What is going on, guys? Septimus here, George here, coach of the San Francisco Arcaniners, here to bring you the GBA Season 10 Week 2 match against the Wolverhampton Weaviles and Just Weavile. So we just got connected right away. This is almost verbatim the exact same team I thought he would bring, except for me and Hayden were going back if he was going to bring, Iron Leaves or if he was going to do Frostmoth, actually. So here we go, right off the money with this. My lead, if you guys didn't know from the team builder, please go check that out, by the way. It was uploaded yesterday. Always 24 hours before the match takes place. So right here, we are going to lead off with our magical. We're going to wait a little bit because we don't want to think we're rushing it. We are going to lead with our Fly Me Away. This is a Quiver Dance Terra Water set. It's meant to be a lead. It has the leftovers as well as Bug Buzz and Terra Blast as coverage. And now we are good to go. So right away, Great Tusk and Screamtail make good leads for him. I also think Rotom could be a good lead if it's choiced. The Gengar, depending on the spread on the Gengar, could be sashed, it could be choiced. I do apologize if you hear the fire trucks outside right now. I'm not sure who is trying to start fires. Let's not do that. Okay, so let's get right on into the battle. So we had a rough week 1. We did lose to Lars. It was an unfortunate 2-0. It probably could have even been worse for us, in all honesty. So we are coming through now. He leads out with Jester, which is the Gengar. So right off the bat, I am curious of one thing, and that's if he's going to want to trick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a turn 1 protect. And see what he goes for here. And he's going to go for a taunt right off the bat. So right now, there really is no reason not to go for the... Trying to see his team now. So we do have taunt on this thing. So this may be lead. Do I predict him to now attack and I go for a Quiver Dance? That could be a fun move, not gonna lie. If I go for Quiver Dance here and he doesn't go for the taunt, then that is actually very good for me. Let's Quiver. Toxic Spike. So we do get the prediction on that Quiver Dance right there. He does go for Toxic Spikes. Toxic Spikes is interesting. So what set is this going to be? Going up against this Gengar right here. At +1. Terra Blast has a chance to OHKO. I think now we do just go for it. He is definitely sashed. So this probably is going to be a focus sashed lead right here. If not, we have a very good chance to KO if he doesn't have any investment. 98 to 116 right here %. So let's see what we are able to get. I'm kind of predicting this to be a Sash Destiny Bond set. He survived with a little bit. So now he's going to go for the taunt. So if he was 252 or even some bulk, there was a chance he lived that. If he wasn't 252, then it was a very small percentage he lived. It looks like he lived with that probably like 5%. So I'm not too worried about this now. We're just going to go for a Terra Blast, and we're going to take out the Gengar. So overall, let's move that to the back. The Gengar being out of commission is very good for the team. He is obviously looks to be more of the lead spread. He did get up T-Spikes versus me. So T-Spikes versus me isn't terrible. Let me look back at my team real quick. This is my team builder, guys. So Yeah, T-Spikes versus me really doesn't hurt me too much. I have the Gyarados, the Tinkaton, and the Haluchador. And this, my plan with this was always going to be to more, oh, my dog visited me. It's a suicide lead Volcarona, basically. He's going to go into Leviathan now, and Leviathan is the Walking Wake. So Photosynthesis with its booster energy. Special attack. So it is a booster energy spread. So let's see what we got going on here. So he's not Specs, he was booster. And we selected special attack. So, I mean, he really doesn't do crazy amounts to me. I am, in fact, taunted right now. So we're just going to go for a Bug Buzz. Should do quite a bit. Ooh, and we do a lot of damage to that. That Dragon Pulse is not going to do enough. Ooh, there we go. Volcarona. Fly me away, baby. Fly me away. He does not have much for this. Let's go for another Bug Buzz right here. So let's see if he sacrifices the Walking Wake. He does. So we are able to get a quick, super quick 2 kills with Volcarona right here. Sometimes you just lead and set up. I mean, it's definitely... There's a lot of times where you want to set up a sweep more, but if you have Pokemon in the back, draft can be so hyper offensive. Our taunt is gone too, so if we wanted to, we could even set up with a further attack. But because we've already taken out 2 Mons, I don't want to get greedy and ruin any sweep and have him potentially set up. So what I mean by that is the... Well, in theory, Tusk is O-code. Screamtail is the only one that can actually survive an attack on his team. He goes Iron Sword. Cork Drive. Speed. Okay. So here we go with the Iron Leaves. So Cork Drive speed will actually be enough to outspeed me from this range. But that means he's definitely not running enough attack on this. That is how it works, right, guys? He would need to be running like 140 attack, right? 136. Leaf Blade will still kill me from that range. I am Terra Watered right now. So, but am I still taunted? I'm not. I'm gonna click Protect. I don't think he goes for a... Okay, so he's Terra Fire. So he definitely... We'll see what he wants to go for here. He did get Booster Energy Speed. We are protecting just to see what he wants to go for. I highly doubt he would set up in the face of a +1 Volcarona. He set up in the face of a +1 Volcarona. Okay. Overthought that play way too much there on my part. So we're going to sack Volk here. There's no way Volcarona is going to be kept in. Was really unfortunate on my part. That was a huge misplay on my part, actually, guys. I should have just Bug Buzzed or even gone for a Terra. Psyblade comes out. Is that a kill? It should kill. Yeah, okay. So he has Psyblade and Swords Dance. So... He has Psyblade and he has the Swords Dance. So what's my check to this one now? Okay, so Fizz does come in after we get a little bit of damage off. I am going to go into Captain here, which is my Chi-Yu. +2. And we are going to fire off a Dark Pulse right here. There's the close combat. That's fine. Okay. So he Side Blade, Swords Dance, Close Combat, and definitely then has Terra Blast. Close Combat and Terra Blast. Let's see what we got here. I don't know if he has the Wild Charge. I don't think he has Wild Charge. So he did go to -1 now. So let's go to Hawlucha. He is Terra Fire. Thank you for telling me that I'm running out of time. So it doesn't actually KO. We need to force him into using it again. But I can go into, I think, my Gyarados. Yeah, Gyarados should live any one hit. Ooh, Leaf Blade's tricky, but... So not being... It's going to be tough. Side Blade does not kill. There's no way this kills. Let's go! We're going to get the Salac Berry as well, so we're able to prevent the reverse sweep. I did have to go... You can guys tell I got a little bit nervous there. So the Chi-Yu coming out against him definitely was a play if he didn't have the close combat. So now we are able to get up a little bit of another counter sweep here. If he didn't have close combat, then Chi-Yu would have easily been able to come in and take him out with a Dark Pulse. So he's bring him down low enough, depending on his investment. Confirming he didn't have... It was always going to be fourth move syndrome with this thing. But anyway, let's get into the next step now. Pause. That is right, guys. We are pausing for the second video in a row. We, unfortunately, at this point, had a corruption in my side of the video where the remainder of my recording is just me talking over a still picture of Gyarados versus the Screamtail. I'm sure you could see for the past 10 seconds there that it was in fact frozen. So thank you so much to Just Weavile for sending over his recording so that I may do it. But unfortunately for the rest of the video, guys, you will be seeing it from his perspective with my commentary over it. So I do apologize. I am going to try to fix it for the future. Trying my best here. And hopefully we don't have any technical difficulties next time. Thanks so much, guys. See you. Versus the... What's this thing called? Screamtail. I guess the question is, do I want to endure? No, I don't want to overpredict, do I? I'm going to go for Waterfall. So I'm going for water. I could have endured and then I would have gotten off a potential flare. One, this has a chance to... Yeah, so I should have endured there. Dazzling Gleam comes out, so it is a special spread. If I had gone for the endure, it was pretty much guaranteed that I would at least be able to come back in. It did a lot too. I really should have endured and just gone for Flail Veil, but that's okay. I was really hoping that set would come off, but we still have Great Tusk and the Rotom to deal with. If he's a special spread. Okay. Let's go into Lenny. So he's definitely going to expect here a Gigaton Hammer. I am going to set up a light screen real quick and then go for this Stealth Rocks. Stealth Rocks really doesn't even help me too much anymore. Dazzling green. There's the reflect. We're going to let him set up Wish. Okay, that's fine. So now we know that he's going to have to switch out here. Because of that, I am going to hard switch right into my Rillaboom. Tuscany, this is going to be the wonderful Great Tusk. So here we go with Rillaboom versus Great Tusk. So he does have up his Reflect right now. So I have 116 speed. He would need to be running a decent amount of investment here. He does have up that quite annoying Reflect. However, I am going to go for the Drum Beating first, just to confirm. So he does withdraw here. This is actually very good. So the goal here... Okay, should do a decent amount. Okay. There's that. Okay. So... Scream Tail... Play Rough, he has Dazzle. Ooh, is that 29.7 to 35, guys? How many turns left of my Grassy Terrain? 3 out of 5. I think Scream Tail going down is pretty nice here, too. Let's go for the Wood Hammer. Let's see if this takes it out. Let's go! Okay, another kill on that one. So the Scream Tail does go down. And now we got Rotom Heat and Great Tusk to deal with. My light screen is in fact gone, so... did his thing go away then? Reflectus, so he was Light Clay. Okay. So versus the Great Tusk. What moveset? Doesn't Great Tusk get any other moves that I should be worried about? Like acrobatics or anything? No. Mega Horn's one of them. I mean, we do have a couple more turns. One more turn of Grassy Terrain. Okay. I'm just gonna fire off. I think a Drum Beating is fine here. Lowering his speed is very important. There's the Ice Spinner. That's fine. I should have taken one of those. I did not take one of those. I forgot I got Ice Spinner. Does that increase your speed too? Oh, I made a mistake, guys. I made a pretty crucial mistake there. And that's gonna be the game. forgot I got Ice Spinner, honestly. I'm just not playing very well anymore. Ice Spinner right there. It ends the effective terrain as well, so... Okay. A lot of misplays once again. Once again. Which means I can't get rid of my acrobatics anymore. +2 won't even kill. He probably outspeeds and just kills me as well, so... I think the play is just to possibly set up a light screen. He does switch. Special moves, okay. Okay. Game's definitely not over, but it's definitely looking very difficult now. Great Tusk could actually be choiced as well. Trying to think on what would be the best play here. Hawlucha versus the Rotom Heat. Let's see what we can do. So we do need to get up to +2 in order to do anything with Hawlucha. You know what? I'm just going to kick Play Rough because we do actually outspeed, so he's not running much speed on this thing. Will-O-Wisp comes out. That's fine. The Reflect is now gone. That's important. See if he wants to go for... So this could be a very long exchange of plays if we're not careful here. Let's see what Tinkaton wants to do versus a... Great Tusk. I'm burned now as well. I want to go for a Play Rough again. Honestly, maybe. Let's get some damage off. Yep, he is going to switch. I could have doubled, but then Ice Spinner wouldn't. I need Hawlucha to still... Hawlucha can still do a lot of damage in this game. So if we get an attack drop, that'd be nice. No. Okay. How much do I do with Hawlucha? To the Great Tusk without my acrobatics being broken at +2. 62 to 73%. Still not enough from there, I think. An Ice Spinner back will probably just KO me. Not a shard. Yeah, coming close to it. Okay, making a double. What? I did make the... Okay. I guess we don't play like that here. Sounds about right. I guess I waited too long to make the play. But his defense and special defense was just dropped by 1, so... okay. So now we need this Rotom Heat. Let's see if we can still do it.
He withdraws. I think that means he's Choice Scarfed.
Damn, if I can't believe I missed the timer by a second. We'll see if we actually take him out here. No, max defense. GG. GG, Just Weaviles. Great game. Wow, the misplays in that one were actually insanely rough on my part. We really should have done a lot better in this one. It's really disappointing because I think the prep was so well, it just wasn't executed. The misplay on the Iron Leaves was really, really important. I should have just let the Volcarona go down and not play around with it and go for at least a Bug Buzz. And then we would have been able just to go into Fizz and end the game with that. Letting the Rillaboom go down on the Ice Spinner was stupid as well. So, well guys, you know how it is. Just Weavile played an absolutely phenomenal game. Credit to him, he prepped very well, his team was built very well. And it really just came down to a few key mistakes on my part. But win and learn, lose and learn most importantly. But anyways, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. So if you did in fact enjoy, I'd really appreciate it if you did comment, like, rate, and subscribe. It means a lot to me. Please go check out Just Weavile as well as my assistant coach Hayden. Their links are in the description below. Go check out the Global Battle Association YouTube channel as well. And yeah, you win some, you lose some, and we'll keep getting better as we go. All right, thanks guys. Peace.